health guru here. Let's talk about spiritual health and STDs. That's sexually transmitted demons. There's a lot of activity out here, so we're going to take it inside. Okay? Let's go. Before we talk about STDs, sexually transmitted demons, first, let's get a definition of what a demon really is. A demon is a supernatural entity, typically associated with evil. Did you know that demonic spirits can be transferred to you during sex and or sexual activity? Did you ever notice how people change once they begin having sex? You probably noticed a friend or a relative from the past that changed after sexual activity. Just think about it. Every demon has a nature and specific corresponding characteristics. That's why groups of people who have no connection with each other, but that are infected with the same type of demonic spirit, behave in very similar ways. When two people have sex, those two people become one. The same way that the physical bodies of the man and the woman lock together and become one interlocked unit, so do their souls and spirit bodies. Every human being consists of three distinctive bodies: the spirit, the soul, and the flesh, that function in unity with one another as one unit. Each of those bodies operate in a different realm, and each impacts the interaction of the entire human experience. Sexual activity causes two people to connect and become one in all three realms, thus allowing for the transmission of demonic spirits from one person to the other. The same way that sexual activity allows for the transmission of venereal diseases such as chlamydia, herpes, and HIV from one person to another. Changes that take place in your life after you get into a sexual relationship with someone is no coincidence. They are a direct result of sexually transmitted demons. Have you ever done or said something that you found very uncharacteristic for yourself and thought, where in the world did that come from? This happens as a result of different demonic spirits that you pick up, usually through sex. Most people are completely oblivious to the reality of spiritual STDs. And even once they do become aware, oftentimes it's too little, too late. You may think that you can pick up a sexually transmitted demon and just go to the spirit-free clinic like your church, and that a dose of spiritual antibiotic, let's say prayer, and go on about your business, unaffected by what you've done. But this is not so. Just as there are some sexually transmitted diseases that there is no cure for, there are some sexually transmitted demons that will stay with you indefinitely. Some venereal diseases cause permanent damage to the body, such as impotence, erectile dysfunction, uterine pain, cervical or prostate cancer, or worse. Sexually transmitted demons can have the same impact on your destiny and purpose in the spiritual realm. Spiritually transmitted demons exist in reality, although their presence may not be tangible. Their prime aim is to deceive human beings and cause mischief in the world by killing and stealing. Demons fuel ego in people and act as a barrier to spiritual development. Sex is the most common method via which demons are spiritually transmitted from one person to the other. Demons usually intrude into the lives of those people who yield to lust and bodily desires for the sake of transient pleasure. In the pursuit of lustful pleasures, people often tend to forget their own souls. Lack of mindful spirituality is also one of the main reasons behind the intrusion of demons into your life. They can significantly hamper your spiritual progress, thereby drawing you away from self-enlightenment. People willing to distance themselves from spiritual demons must engage their minds in the spiritual sphere and flush out negativity from their thinking. Experts say there are some revealing signs that will let you know if a person has a demonic attachment. Number 1, high energy levels. It has often been noticed that people who carry demons exhibit abnormally high energy levels. They move around constantly and find it impossible to stay in one place for long periods of time. When it comes to quarrels over petty matters, they may become dangerously aggressive. And number 2, lack of eye contact. Potential demon transmitters often have a hard time looking others in the eye. If the person you have just met fails to maintain eye contact, it is for sure a sign that he or she is hiding something. Number 3, impulsive and strange behavior. People who undergo rapid mood swings without any apparent reason are also said to be affected by evil spirits. You must always watch out for people who blurt out curses and act violently in a fit of rage, as chances are they may be possessed. Their impulsive behavior often causes them to go against accepted social norms to which they are deemed unfit for society. You may also get this gut feeling that people having an impulsive behavior cannot be trusted. Number 4 is inflated sense of importance. People under the influence of demons show an inflated sense of self-importance, and they are known for having an antisocial personality. Since they think very highly of themselves, they experience relationship troubles with friends and family. They also have almost no regard for others, and they never take responsibility for their own action. It's recommended that you should maintain a distance from egotistical people, as their company might prove to be a disadvantage to your spiritual growth. Nowadays, we take sex so lightly, regarding it as just another physical act. But I assure you that sex is much more spiritual than it is physical. And even if you use a condom to prevent the transmission of natural STDs, there is no condom to protect yourself from the transmission of spiritual STDs. Now that we know better, let's do better. Now it's time for movement. I'm going to ask my friends to join us. So, just follow me. Okay, you ready? Let's go. That's right. That's right. You looking good. You looking good. Keep it up now. That's right. You looking good. You looking real good. Move it. Move it. You're looking good. You looking good. You looking good. Keep it up now. That's right. You looking good. You looking real good. Move it. Move it. You're looking good. You looking good. You looking good. Keep it up now. That's right. You looking good. You looking real good. Move it. Move it. You're looking good. You looking good. You looking good. Keep it up now. That's right. You looking good. You looking real good. Move it. Move it. You're looking good. You looking good. You looking good. Keep it up now. That's right. You looking good. You looking real good. Move it. Move it. You're looking good. You looking good. You looking good. Keep it up now. That's right. You looking good. You looking real good. Move it. Move it. You're looking good. So, how'd you do? Nice. Great. See you next time.